Hello everyone and welcome to this special edition of Honest Media. In this edition, we are going to cover a specific technology in every single episode. And in today's episode, we are focusing on cryptocurrencies, the algorithms behind it, and the concept of blockchain and how it actually works. So today we have a very special guest joining us. His name is Kamnag.
Hey everyone.
Yeah. So he's currently working with the concepts of blockchain, and he's also coming up with a lot of products which solves a lot of problems based on the same field. So we'll start off by understanding what exactly a Bitcoin is. So instead of me telling you what it is, we'll actually let our guest tell you what it is, since he knows better. So what exactly is a Bitcoin, Kamna?
Okay, the main reason why Bitcoin came into existence is all the middlemen must be removed and the end entities will be able to transact directly in a peer-to-peer manner. Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. So what you're trying to say is that Bitcoin removes any middle person handling any transaction.
Okay, not only Bitcoin, it can be implemented in all the cryptocurrencies that are available in the market.
Alright, so let's get this clear first. So Bitcoin is nothing but a cryptocurrency in itself.
Yes.
So what are the different types of cryptocurrencies that are out there?
Basically, there are a lot of cryptocurrencies available today, and they have literally copied the concept of Bitcoin. And most of the big players are Ethereum, Dash, Litecoins, and
Alright.
things.
So say I'm sitting at home and I want to buy a Bitcoin. How simple or how complex is that?
Okay, buying a Bitcoin is quite a simple, easy task. You can just go to a online portal or a cryptocurrency wallet and transact it or trade it with your literal currency which you are.
Alright. So that sounds cool. So what exactly is the entire process? Because I've heard a lot of this. It's called mining of your cryptocurrency, right? So what exactly does mining mean?
Okay, mining is something also known as proof of work, where if entity A transacts some assets to entity B, the transaction must be verified, and the proof of how the Bitcoin or how the transaction has been made from A to B must be verified by all the entities in the existing network. So mining solves the problem like already assigned mathematical problems, and 51% and above entities agree the transaction, then the transaction happens.
Alright, so can we call it like it's something to gain trust that transaction is legal and it is authorized, something like that?
Yes, sure, can state
Call it
in
that.
so like
Alright. So since we now know what mining is and what exactly a Bitcoin is, just for facts, how much exactly is a Bitcoin worth, or how much is a normal cryptocurrency worth in today's market?
Okay, now Bitcoin costs around $14,000. Like one Bitcoin costs $14,000, but the valuation is quite irritating to me. So,
like, how is the valuation exactly done?
Okay, valuation is based on demand and supply, the basic economic theories.
Okay.
And so
Okay, so as the demand increases,
the value increases.
Alright. So since we have covered up the brief about cryptocurrencies, let's go into a major concept in the industry these days, which is known as blockchain. So what exactly is blockchain to a common person, Kamna?
Okay, the basic algorithm behind all the cryptocurrencies that are existing today is blockchain. What blockchain is, basically if entity A transacts to entity B, there will be a public ledger where it will be posted to everyone, so that like it will be available to everyone, and manipulating it without the miner's knowledge is impossible. A miner, as in the calculations and trust, is impossible. So it is collection of blocks. That's the reason why it's called blockchain.
Alright. So blocks being end-to-end
I can't say so. A block will contain all the information regarding the transaction and how that particular entity got the asset from the previous transaction things. And if everything is connected, that's the reason why it's called blockchain. It's in
Okay.
a chain manner. So yeah.
Yeah. So could you I've heard that you've been working on a product recently, and could you just brief us through on how that is exactly related to blockchain, so that our viewers will exactly understand with an example.
I am working on smart contract based transaction for supply chain management.
All right, all right. So basically, if I'm using a e-commerce site, I
Yes.
can know what's happening, what transactions are being made in the middle. So it wouldn't be easy to bring in some product into another country. Basically, you could call it avoiding smuggling or overcoming smuggling.
Okay, yeah, let's consider the diamond industry where if you want to trade diamond from one country to another country, lot of intermediaries like government officials and other guys eat up a lot of money. But instead, if the entire system is deployed into a blockchain system, then all the transactions will be monitored and the end customer will know where the diamond is and who is having the diamond. And so yeah, so basically all the bad guys are eliminated.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we could obviously get a clear point from that. So moving on now, since we kind of know what blockchain is, and we also looked upon bitcoins. How are these two related? How is the concept of bitcoins and blockchain related? Because when people talk about blockchain, the first thing that comes to their mind
Yeah, that
nowadays
is one big thing. For whenever I have a talk with some guy and if I say I work on blockchain, they say how much Bitcoin you have, how much Ethereum
yeah, exactly.
you have.
That's what it is.
But that's totally a bad ideology that's prevailing in the
You know.
society. Blockchain, okay, this even happened with the torrent. Basically, torrent is really good technology, but since it is being used by illegal, it's used
Suppliers.
for illegal stuff, it is stamped as bad. The same is with blockchain. The systems like smart contracts, IPFS, and things which are available in blockchain are really good. Okay, coming to how we can relate blockchain and Bitcoin is, as I said before, blockchain is the technology behind
P2P.
Bitcoin,
Yeah.
and since peer-to-peer peer-to-peer payment is done in Bitcoins, the public ledger will be updated when entity A transacts to entity B.
All right. Yeah, fine. So that there you have it. Then that's how you connect your cryptocurrency with the concept of blockchain. And it always doesn't mean that when you talk about blockchain, you're talking about cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
So thanks for clearing that, Kamnag, and it was really useful whatever you shared. So there you have it, people. This was the first edition of the technology reviews from Honest Media. Hope you found it interesting. And if you did like this video, please do click the like button, do subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon, of course. And also share it with your friends, who want to know more about the concepts of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Thank you, and see you next week.